Good Saturday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 from Lake Corpus Christi State Park near Mathis, Texas, near the Gulf Coast of Texas, not too far, probably as the crow flies 20 miles to the Gulf of Mexico. But anyway, what else can I tell you? It's so far a good day. I've been up for about 30 minutes, so be that as it may. I'm still alive in my 2021 Class C motorhome, a Thor 22E 4 Winds, 24 foot long. And I've been a long time full-time RVer, I mean long time. And today, for those of you that don't remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, the day before tomorrow. It is right now. So enjoy it, because that just passed also. And whenever you look up the weather for this area, or you do the location thing, it shows that I'm in Swinney Switch. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Swinney Switch, Texas?
Right now in Swinney Switch, Texas, it's 37 degrees and clear.
With a high,
Today, it'll be sunny, with a forecasted high of 69 and a low of 37.
no chance of rain, all sun. Hey Google, what's the population of Swinney Switch, Texas?
Let's see. I think your answer is in this table.
It doesn't show. It's showing Mathis. Anyway, thank you, thing. But anyway, moving right along. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fort Lauderdale, Florida?
In Fort Lauderdale right now, it's 60 degrees.
With a high of 72 and no rain. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Roma, Texas?
The temperature in Roma right now is 39 degrees.
With a high of 74 and no rain. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Phoenix, Arizona?
In Phoenix right now, it's 46 degrees.
With a high of 78 and sunny. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor, it's currently 35 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 27.
With a high of 39 and 100% chance of something. But anyway, guys, moving right along here. This is all my friends back here and some bananas. I got some new ones down here. And that's Smokey Bear. It's not Smokey the Bear, it's Smokey Bear. That's how you're supposed to say that. But anyway, I want to give a shout out to Dennis. Yeah, boondocking with Dennis. He's camping in this area and came by for a beer 30 yesterday and brought some Blue Moon. Good stuff. I drank one. I can't drink much Blue Moon. But anyway, thank you, Dennis. Enjoy your day. And those of you that haven't checked his channel out, do so. It's called Boondocking with Dennis. He lives in a big pickup with a camper top on the back. He's got a nice setup. He's been doing it for a long time. So yeah, he travels around all over Texas. So anyway, hey Google, tell us a joke.
Parallel lines have so much in common. It's a shame they're never going to meet.
You mathematicians know that one. Anyway, let's see if I can find it.
It's not predicted to snow today at 1 p.m. in Llano. The forecast is 58 degrees and sunny.
Did somebody ask that question? I don't believe I did. An Alabama state trooper pulled over a pickup. The trooper asked, "Got any ID?" The driver said, "About what?" Alrighty, I like that. That's kind of cute. But anyway, James Mikan says, "Oh, I got to do this. Here's the quote button. I got to do the quote button thing."
A team is not a group of people that work together. A team is a group of people that trust each other. Simon Sinek.
Simon says, huh? But anyway, having said that, James Mikan, M-I-C-K-A-N, says, "G'day, Rusty. That has got to be my new favorite." That's on the deer. "Such a treat seeing Texas up close, watching animals interact. Thank you for the vid." Yeah, I'd like to kill myself. I had a little footstool out, but when I saw the deer, I was looking through the front window of the motorhome, So I got up and went to the front window with my camera, and then did some of the video. And then when I came back, I was supposed to step over the step stool, but I didn't, and that caused me to stumble and spill my beer, which didn't make me very happy. But we got the video anyway. Rocky the Rock from Carlsbad, New Mexico. Good morning to you. Says, OMG, you had me rolling. Says, I had to pause it and recompose myself. So funny. Thanks. I was just, anyway, yeah, thank you, Rocky. I'm glad you enjoyed the video, and enjoy your day. Keep your health, my man. June's Journey. The male deers, let me translate that. The buck goes into rut in September or October. Yeah, it's around the end of October. That's when the season starts, the mating season. And that's also when deer season starts in Texas. June's Journey. The buck looks much smaller than the ones we have here in Pennsylvania. Well, that is a whitetail deer. They're not very big. Now, when you get out in West Texas around the mule deer, they're big. They're big. Dewdrop Inn, you're cracking me up. Well, good. I hope it was a little humorous. A little humor in today's world certainly won't hurt. Guardian Pet Care's got two here. Jim, wow, an awesome buck. Thanks for going through gymnastics to get that video. Sure enjoyed watching them. You're quite welcome. The park looks nice. That's here at Corpus Christi State Park. Hope you have have an enjoyable day. The Class C is looking good too. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I've got some more wildlife videos I may post today. I've got one. I found a peacock out in the wild in Choke Canyon, and also, I mean, I got surrounded by javelinas. I counted them. There were 30, and I may do those in the next day or so. And so, yeah, we'll just keep it softball. Wanda Katz from across the pond in London, England. It says, and the Oscar goes to Mr. Rusty 78609. Sir David Attenborough, move over. You got competition. Rusty, no end to your talents. Another bow to your arrow. I can see it now. Your name in lights. Riveting piece of cinematography. Your commentary is priceless. You made my day. Greetings from the UK. Well, thank you, Wanda Katz from across the pond, for your comment. Enjoy your life. Fred Thorne. Good eye, Rusty. You were right on top of the situation. Way better than Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. The play-by-play was perfect. This ought to go viral. Hope you didn't burn supper. Well, I didn't. But yeah, no, it's a crazy thing. You know, videos like that you'd think that would be pretty popular aren't. You know, no, you have to do something different. You know, it has to, and I'm not sure if it's the people or the algorithm. You know, that it's not a question of the people watching them so much. They probably would, but the software at YouTube may decide that that's not what they want to show. So that's the way that goes. Thank you, Fred. James Jackson. Rusty, I can hardly, Harley, hardly hear you. Well, I don't know what to tell you. James Jackson, he's a wall hanger. Yeah, for somebody, not me. Paul S. Yeah, that's what I want, a dead deer head on my wall. Paul S. Wow, that's a whole lot better than watching javelinas. Well, we're going to see some javelinas here in the next couple of days, probably, because I got a video that I did, and I don't waste them. Jeff Jones, thanks for this great video and funny commentary. You're welcome, Jeff. A little humor in today's world won't hurt, will it? WTBM 123, cool. Paul S., glad you made it safe and sound. Looks like a nice spot. Yeah, it is. It's a small state park, but it's full. Of course, it's the weekend at a lake near a big city. So those three right there combine to fill it up any time. Yeah, this is just the way it is. And then, of course, you've got the snowbirds migrating south. And this and Choke Canyon are a stop on the way to South Texas, or the Brownsville area. Anyway, Dawn Craft, I have seen two bucks running together, kind of like they are buddies. Well, you know, I guess they do. You know, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Socorro Scow, I've seen a full-grown buck with a bigger rack near my home in the Sierra Nevada foothills of California. Those look like younger bucks. Actually, the one with a lot of horns isn't that young. Says, this is Boondocking with Dennis. Yeah, check his channel out. This is about the Lost Alaskan RV Park in Alpine. It says, binge watching you in Alpine, Texas. Well, good for you. Anybody that wants to binge watch my videos, go right ahead. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you for the beer. John B. Hoist up the sail, John B. Have I ever been like that? Yeah, and it cost me a fortune. LOL. Yeah, I was in the rut. I mean, it had more ways than one. Tom Wright. This is on the road again. Lake Corpus Christi says, "Welcome to the neighborhood. I live in Lake City, so you're in part of my circular driveway. LOL. There's an RV in almost every yard out here, so rest at ease. The cedars are pollinating, so if you feel congested, you know what it is. Of course, I'm working nights, or I'd bother you for a beer 30. Have a good time. Don't pet the deer. LOL. Well, I don't plan to. Thank you, Tom. All right. Enjoy your day. Don't work too hard, man. BJ Smith. Rusty, shut up and keep shooting. Best film all year with a deer. Thank you. Well, you're welcome, BJ. Now you shut up. Anyway, For Travel. Great video footage, Rusty. Thanks for suffering through for Rusty's Rangers. I believe this one is going to get a lot of views. It would surprise me if it did. I mean, that would be a surprise. It depends on the algorithm. I mean, if the YouTube software puts it up there, then people may view it. Otherwise, it won't. But sometimes they don't give videos like that much exposure. They give the exposure to those videos that are weird, that are somebody doing something crazy, like jumping off a mountain with no parachute or anything. They'll cover that. Boondocking with Dennis. This is on the Buck. Great video. Well done. Thank you, sir. Zaytuni J. Cotterill. Your comments are better than National Geographic. Yeah, sure they were. I don't think National Geographic would have published much of what I said. Mr. CJ Cab 64. Cool video. Thumbs up to you. Lawrence Cutting. Rusty, you had me laughing. Well, I'm glad. A little humor again today. In this time of our life, it ain't going to hurt anything. Claudia Pope. Oh my gosh, what a gorgeous animal. The hunters are slobbering all over themselves for that rack. Ha, smart deer stay close to camping, no hunting area. That's how he got that big rack. He ain't no dummy. Yeah, well, it's a funny thing. We call them horns. They're not. They're antlers. Antlers fall off. Cows have horns. Deer have antlers, okay? But everybody that talks about deer talks about their horns, okay? And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Claudia Pope again. Oh, that's the same. That comment was posted twice, no problem. Sandboard S. I usually spot 2 to 5 deer on my morning walks. I look forward to seeing them. What a beautiful and graceful animal. They're just like goats. Used to eat them, but no more. Shots are only done from a camera now. Yeah, me too. This is Spinning Wheels 2134. This video is great. More nature videos, please. Yeah, I've got a couple of more coming. One on some more javelinas, one on what do you call it, a peacock, and then I've got one that I did where I went looking for the rail bird, and in Choke Canyon. So I'll post those. They're going to be coming from the Choke Canyon area, and then I'll do some here and post those as I go. We'll see how it all goes. Scotty Thompson, you going to get a dog, Rusty? No. Cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler in Wisconsin who's getting better every week. Anyway, Diana Rickman, he's beautiful. Love watching deer interact with each other. A few months ago, I witnessed 2 adult males on their hind legs sparring. Probably never see that again. You may not. That's a pretty rare event, I think. Anyway, Scotty Thompson on the road again. Cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty. One Frog Ass One. This generation would try to convince you that those bucks are gay. That's weird, but you're probably right. The Ramblin' Georgian. Good job, Rusty. Wonderful narration. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Just having fun. Lynn Wright. Beautiful. Thank you. Linda Hardy. Rusty, you're one dedicated videographer. Beautiful to watch Mother Nature. Yeah, it is. It's always fun to see the animals out, because a lot of people that live in crowded places never get to see the wildlife, and that's one of the reasons I do it. The other reasons is it entertains me, and I just like to do them. They don't. None of my videos get a lot. I know what videos get views. I just don't want to do them. If I walked around this park and interviewed people that had unique camping situations, yeah, I could run my view count. I could double my view count. But, I did that for a while. I just don't choose to do it anymore. Gene Warford, LOL. Tom Twinspear, Tom Twin Spear. Great footage, Rusty. Right time in the right place. Yeah, you got it. Just pure luck. We'll do a few. Well, we got plenty of time. Gene Warford. Too old for this stuff. I hear you, Gene. Okay. And then he says, great video. Grate. Great video. Thank you, Gene. Tom Wilson. Talk about having a front row seat. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was right in the middle of it, wasn't I? Dolores and Bruce Cooper. Great video, Rusty. Thank you. Jack in Florida. This is on the road again. Nice place. I'd be fishing every day if I lived there. Do you like to fish? No, I don't. No, I don't. It's not that I don't have the patience for it. I just, if I catch a fish, you know, a lot of this is catch and release. Why would I want to torture a fish? You know, catch a fish, you know, cut it, you know, tear his whole mouth up, and then take the hook out and put him back. I don't know, and then they die. Anyway, Gene Rodriguez. Hi, Rusty. Great video for a Friday night to you. Friday night, you're too funny. Thanks for the laughs. Have a nice weekend. Yeah, you too, Gene. Catherine F. Your big guy just attracted a bunch of us Germans living in Callahan, Texas. Happy travels, Rusty. Good. Anyway, Marilyn Harlow. Awesome. I do agree how special this is. I've seen one once, a little smaller, in a nature reserve in Oklahoma. Enjoy it in your commentary. Father and son makes sense. Yeah, I kind of figured that might be what it is, you know, because that sniffing stuff, I don't know, I could be dead wrong on that. Travel Bound Together, that's the person's name. Rusty, we were just at that campground a few days ago. Seen that weird looking camper. Thanks for getting the info on it. Keep up the great info. Yeah, that was on the Bolus travel trailer, $199,000. Whoa. Stephen Greco. Rusty, you're funny. I was cracking up. You had me crying. Talks about that buck. Well, that's good. I hope you enjoyed it and had a good time. Got a good laugh. WTBM 123. Cool. Amy Joe. Great views, Rusty. Always enjoy your videos. Cheers to you, I guess. Anyway, thank you, Amy Joe. And this is again on the buck here. We got a lot of comments on the buck. So we'll do 3 or 4 more here and we'll shut it down. Oleta Benson, beautiful buck, but obviously the rut is over. He survived another year. Yeah, the rut should be winding down, true. Antonio Gallegos, this is how Scotty Thompson sniffs and smells. Come on, Antonio, lighten up, dog. Oleta Benson, Rusty, I don't know about South Texas, but here in Arkansas, the rut is over and bucks are running in groups again. It is quite common for the younger bucks to stay close to the bigger ones. In fact, I'm watching about a dozen out my window now. We have many on our property. Well, that's good to know. See, I didn't know that. When the rut's over, the bucks run together and the doe run together and everybody's in harmony again. Okay. In other words, the guys go hang out in the bars and the girls go back to whatever they do. Jim Boer, I absolutely agree about the sea salt spray getting on the camper is anything else that gets exposed. I spend the winter on the southeast Florida coast rather, and need to wash my truck weekly. Yeah, that old sticky salt air is a mess, man. I don't like it at all. Tom Fowler, great video, Rusty. You had me crying. I love the commentary. Best channel on YouTube. Well, I'm glad you feel that way, Tom. I wish a lot more people did, but it's okay. We're good. Anyway, 3 more and we'll shut her down here. Gary Lippy, don't be a klutz. Do you have a medical kit just in case? Wow, strange comment. What's a klutz? Is that something you use on a manual transmission? Anyway, Gary Lippy, today is a great day RVing with Rusty, a great memory made. Well, you saved yourself there, Gary. Adventuring Art. Rusty, I have to say this is probably my favorite video you have ever made. I love the commentary. Several moments I was laughing out loud. Thanks for making my day, sir. How fun. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I'm glad you laughed. Hope the whole world starts laughing. D. McCarty, Daddy Buck teaching his son about the birds and the bees, possibly. And last one, the Aguilar Life. Can someone tell the deer Christmas is over? Christmas is over, dear. But anyway, guys, from Corpus Christi State Park, Corpus Christi Lake State Park, near Mathis, Texas. It's about, I don't know, 5 or 6 miles out of Mathis. And Mathis is a small town, but they got some grocery stores and shop in there, so if you need stuff, you can go get it. But anyway, it's got water and electric, and I'm sure they've got a dump station somewhere. And they also have campsites that you can park at that have no hookups at all, or they have electric. Yeah, they have electric only. Anyway, with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, thumbs up. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you one penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose, and Amazon takes care of me. And having said that, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much. And eating less is the only real way to lose weight and keep it off. That's it. So having said that, then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. Do it several times a day. Yeah, you need to do it. It just makes you feel better. And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Well, because you'll feel better immediately, and then you may live healthier longer because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, every thought you have. So add good ingredients. How genius is that? Use your titanium cranium to keep out negativity. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Read it if you want to. You get a little softer dose of it. It's, you know, if you're going to get the misery and you're going to get the negativity and the lies, read it. Don't let the talking heads talk it to, tell you. So, and then what else? With that in mind, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. And what else? At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha. Until next time, which will be around lunchtime, and I'm not sure what I'm going to post, but I have some videos already done, and I'll post one of those and then maybe something else I do during the day. Why? You know, I can do a lot of content because I don't edit anything. I just shoot it up. Anyway, guys, adios. Enjoy your Saturday and enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.